You can hear the crowd there. I think they're rooting for Ura, who I believe, and I'll try to check here, is a local boy. I think he's from Osaka, so he gets a lot of crowd support in addition to his normal popularity. I think this is like his hometown tournament. Like, look at all those Ura signs and flags and towels. So let's see if it's, yeah, birthplace Osaka. So there you go. And right there, it confirms it in kanji. There next to the age of 31, that's his the kanji for Osaka-fu. So local boy, and he gets a lot of crowd support, especially when he wins. The crowd loves it. And he's, you know, he's won 5 out of his 10 times so far, so he's halfway winning. And would like to go to 6-5 with a win here today. Like I said, he has a chance at a Komusubi slot. We know that Nishikigi is going to be giving up 1. I think Abi will get his Kachikoshi. He's currently at 6-4. He hasn't fought yet today. That'll be the next match on the channel, him against Shonana Umi, to secure his Komusubi slot. So there'll only be probably 1 available. So it'll be between Ura and Asanoyama, perhaps, because Maegashira 2, Meisei has got a losing record. Well, not a losing record. He's 4-7. And then the other Maegashira 2 is the man right here, right there on camera, Atamifuji. So the 21-year-old currently also at 5-5, but you know, 1 rank below Ura and Asanoyama as far as getting promoted. This is his career high rank, and he is hoping to obviously get to Komusubi one day. And oh no, I take that back. He was Maegashira 1 in January, wasn't he? So that's his career high rank, but he only went 6-9, so just missed out by a couple matches on getting his Kachikoshi, and they just dropped him 1 rank to Maegashira 2. So, assuming that the Komusubi slot goes to either Ura or Asanoyama, and he gets his Kachikoshi Atamifuji, he'll probably go back up to Maegashira 1, and then have another chance in May. So, if you're coming to Japan in May, it's a wonderful time of the year as far as the weather. Warmer, but not too warm yet. We have this thing in May called Golden Week, which you kind of want to avoid if you're a foreign tourist, because that's when Japanese people, a lot of people travel. We get kind of a week off of work at the very beginning of May. But if you can come the other 3 weeks of May, it probably will be mostly tourist-free in a lot of places. So, you know, all the kids are in school, all the people are working, so you can get around and maybe go see some sumo at the Kokugi-Kon in mid-May. The second Sunday in May is when it starts, and yeah, it'd be a great time to come and visit Japan. All right, dun, dun, dun. This one they're going to throw salt one more time. And we actually get a holiday right at the end of April, like the 29th or 30th of April is a holiday. So it just kind of feeds into that whole week. So I'll probably get, like, if you include the weekends, like 10 days off. I'm thinking about going to America. I want to. I want to see my family. I haven't seen my sister and my niece, my new grandniece, who was just born in January. Her name is Violet. She needs to meet her granduncle. But it's just so expensive, guys. And the way, you know, I get paid in yen, so when I change that to dollars and stuff, it's just so bad right now. I might have to wait. But it would be wonderful if I could go. I'll just have to see what kind of options there are. The problem with traveling is a lot of Japanese people want to travel during that 10-day Golden Week period. So they put the prices up a lot of times, and you know, like flying to Guam or Hawaii or something, it would just be really tough because tons of Japanese people want to go there too. All right, here we go with this one. Who you got? You got Ura or you got Atamifuji? Let's see what happens. Oh, they love it. They love it. Oh. Oh,
富士が勝ちました。
he made it exciting, but Atamifuji got the win.
勝ち点ではい。弱きましたが、攻め続けたのは熱海富士、相手守りです。6勝で。いいですか、スタートしてください。
The NHK co-announcer yesterday, I taped the coverage, was Kirishima, the elder Kirishima, not obviously the current Ozeki, who's retiring soon. And they were showing some of his old matches, and one of his big maneuvers was this kind of thing where you get the belt grip and then you pick the guy literally up off the ground and then plop him down outside the straw bales. And yeah, it was... Oh, are we frozen? No? Oh, we're pausing for writing. And it was fun to watch those. Now, what I think I'm going to try to do is tape that interview, which I thought was really interesting. A lot of great old footage. He was a really interesting, had this really interesting outlook on training his body and everything. Not a typical sumo body that he developed. And I'd like to post it, but I know NHK would block it if I put it up publicly. So I'm going to try to put it up unlisted, and it will only go to the channel members. So the 100 plus of you that are channel members would get to see it. But I don't know if they block unlisted. If you know anything about that, leave a comment. If I just put it up privately, of course, you know, nobody gets to see it, and I know it wouldn't get blocked, but I don't know if that applies to unlisted. Because NHK is just cracking down, which is why I don't use their coverage anymore. But I can afford one copyright strike right now. My channel is free of anything, so if they do strike it, it won't be detrimental. But I would like to be able to do that as kind of a perk for the channel members. So I'll let you guys know if that happens. You know, got some time in the next few days. I can try to go back and record that interview, because it just featured so much great footage of like him against Fuji and him against Konishiki. I mean, it's so many great matches. This maneuver right here, he was like known for it, and he was such a strong guy, even though he was not a big guy by today's standards. All right, let's see who they have tomorrow. Oh, Ura has got Nishikigi. No, Atamifuji has Nishikigi, sorry, and Ura has Meisei. All right, come on back. More sumo to come.